I call the member for Noosa.
Thank you, Mr Deputy Speaker. Residents often query me whether anyone actually reads submissions as part of consultation on an issue or bill. Being part of a committee, seeing the process and the work of our secretariat, I can say yes. Every submission is read and reported on. However, are they heard? To the recent inquiry into government's response to COVID-19, there was a call out for submissions on both the health and economic aspects, with the health responses now public domain. Given the impacts on every electorate across Queensland, I am curious as to why I was the only MP to make a submission on behalf of my community. Yes, we have sent in the hundreds concerns, queries and recommendations on behalf of our constituents. However, to collate and summarise these as part of improving what we and governments can do now and into the future, I would have thought invaluable. Mr Deputy Speaker, my closing summary from that submission is as follows, and I hope would be representative of what many MPs would have said. COVID-19 has given opportunity to not only look at how we can improve our responses, it has provided the momentum to review how we think. It has brought about the opportunity to reimagine new ways to come together, agree on recovery and post-COVID policy approaches and significant reforms in governance and regulations to remove the barriers that have prevented our society addressing issues that remain unresolved. These historical issues have been amplified by COVID. Affordable housing, rising inequality and poverty, the need for diversification of a homegrown economy by ensuring we have Australian manufacturing and services to sustain and provide when global borders shut down. Health services that are not impacted by shortages, spaces that are flexible and a society that can quickly respond. This includes an education for our communities and our children on how to adapt, respond and cope. This is through trust and the building of resilience. There is no aspect of our current framework that does not need revisiting. However, to revisit, that framework needs to be reformed. Decision-making that is constrained through outdated thought processes, bureaucracy and tick boxes has never been so important, relevant and urgent to address. Through this emergency, we saw that the elements of our 200-year-old framework that underpins all that we do was rejected to safeguard Queenslanders, and very quickly so. This pandemic has created an opportunity to reimagine during the recovery phase how our world will look. By capturing the intent and culture of all levels of government during this emergency and translate these into long-term behaviours and actions that will define real and lasting solutions. So I ask you, my fellow MPs, do you agree, and will we listen to submitters and act accordingly? Thank you.
I call the member for Mansfield.
Thank you,